Witajcie moi drodzy, środa wieczór, 19, Hogwarts Legacy, tutaj miedzianobrody i mam nadzieję, że się będziemy dzisiaj nieźle bawić. Plan na teraz, kupujemy miotłę. Mam wybraną tą misję. Ciekawe, dobrze ułożył. Klucz od dala to nie, dostawa to będziemy myśleć misję tak. Więc zobaczymy sobie na mapie, gdzie to jest. Mapa świata i Hogwarts. Mógłbym, chyba miałbym troszkę więcej tych zadań pobocznych, takich do spotkania, ale dobrze. Dystans długi, to wam tego oszczędzę, więc kominek i proszę chwilę. No, tereny leśne. Fajne są te ekrany ładowania, to na tapetę bardzo by pasowało. Tylko bez tego zacieniowania po bokach. Może tak dość spokojnie gram, ale wiecie, no, dawkowanie przyjemności. Weź mi kabel. Dobrze, wchodzimy. Mam tutaj, bo to, że mi dzwoni, to wiem. Ale najwidoczniej... Nie, w środku dzwoni. Dobrze. Cześć, przyszedłem cię okraść. Aha, tyle masz tylko. Dobrze, to od razu się ubierzmy. Bo jak się ubierzemy, to będę mógł coś sprzedać.
Hello.
Dawaj miotłę.
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows.
O, srebrna strzała.
No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes
Pogadajmy
caused
z
you
nim
to
chwilę.
close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Czyli mówisz, że wymiatasz w pracy.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
I ciekawe, czy miotły będą miały jakieś różnice w statystykach. Pędzący żar. Miotła domu. Miotła cięcia księżyca. I cisowy wikłacz. Na razie to sobie
Nice doing
posprzedaję.
business with you.
A ja chciałem srebrną strzałę. Co, pędzący żar o ognistym temperamencie pasuje do mnie? No oczywiście, że nie. Do Hogwartu, cięcie księżyca. No, niech będzie ten cisowy wikłacz.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Ale srebrną
Whilst
strzałę
really
kupię.
any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly.
Czyli są ulepszenia.
What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
No raczej tak, ale pogadajmy
How long
jeszcze.
have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers maneuver the way they do, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever
Everett nie może?
studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
A czy on nie jest jedyny?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Dobrze, czyli pewnie w mieście nie mogę latać. Jak tutaj jestem, to sobie zrobimy jeszcze misję o dostawę. O, właśnie tak. Miotła i wyzwania.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Zamknięte. Kiedy będzie Alohomora? Może gdybym nie robił tak questu poboczny, tylko pchał fabułę.
Revelio.
Tu jest wejście. Tu jest wejście.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Wszystko fajnie, panie Pippin, ale trzeba pogadać. Dobrze, najpierw
do for you today?
handelek, handelek. Dobrze, przepisów nie
I hope
masz.
to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do.
Kurier
A capable
DHL.
student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Dlaczego ja mam wrażenie, że ona chce go wygryźć? I gdzież ja mam to zrobić? Ho, ho, ho. Przecież ja tam nie będę leciał. Wiem, że kawał drogi, ale wiecie, co będzie po drodze?
Revelio.
Troszkę mi to zajmie, ale... Rany, patrzcie na ten widok. Słuchajcie, bo ja muszę zrobić screena. To jest genialne. Tak, bardzo dobrze, że zostało wycięte. Ładne mnie mi niepotrzebne. No cudo, naprawdę cudo. Wybaczcie, zapatrzyłem się. Po prostu jest prześlicznie. Łamigłówki Merlina, tu jest ta wioska, mogę to poodkrywać wszystko. Ej, hipogryfy. Lecimy do nich. Nie, te strale. Jaki czad, naprawdę. Genialnie to wygląda. Taka mała rzecza cieszy. Tam był jakiś handlarz. A, nie mogę. Zagadka Merlina.
No, I swear I won't be waiting.
Come on then, what you got?
It's like...
Revelio.
Ktoś mi tu robi dyń. A, to mi robi dyń. Dobra, statyjka Hogsmeade jest. Cóż to jest?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell.
Tam jest gra wrzutki
For
z
someone like
trolem.
yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Dawaj, dawaj, co ty sprzedajesz?
See if there's something you need.
Tentakula, parę eliksirów, mandragora, kamień księżycowy.
That's been a pleasure.
Dobrze, tyle. I łamigłówka Merlina.
Here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
Dobrze, malwa jest. Tylko co ja teraz muszę zrobić?
Incendio. Revelio.
Aha.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
A, dobrze, już kumam, wszystko rozumiem. Teraz. Dwa. Zdążę.
Merlin himself would be proud.
No właśnie. Czyli na razie mnie tylko uczy o incendio.
Revelio.
A, będę Garboroga i wróć. Do jeżdżenia i do lotu. Patrzcie na ten teren, no nie mogę się przestać zachwycać. A tutaj cóż jest? Olbrzymie purpurowe ropuchy. Tu jest jakiś... Tu są jakieś skarbce. Aha, uroczo. Coś tutaj pływa. Błotoryj? Błotoryj. Unieść błotoryja za język. Jak?
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso.
Dobra, tak to ma być.
Incendio.
Bang. Taka zamiana. Żeby tą osadę chcę zwiedzić. A, chyba nie mogę tam wlecieć. Że jaki skarbiec tu jest?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
No tutaj było bardziej nic. Nie ma tutaj.
Levioso. Accio.
Ja mam cię wstawić tu. Dobrze, skarbce jeszcze będziemy rozwiązywali. Ja w dzisiejszym odcinku latam na miotle.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. I can't go back there. Revelio.
I tu jeszcze będziemy zwiedzali.
Levioso. Accio.
Aby zrobić tak.
Levioso. Revelio.
A dobrze, a jakbym użył reparo?
Reparo.
Nie.
Revelio.
Asked you to follow those runners in the forest for her. Not the bravest person, that Clementine.
Oh my lord, what am I doing?
Części pająków. Oki.
Point of toilet.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley. Edgar Adley. No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
No już wiem, gdzie idziemy.
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Revelio. Now where?
Dobra, ale my dalej robimy jako kurier. Sugerowany poziom 30. Ho, 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 ho. Mój drogi. Talenty. Drętwota, wiedza, zaklęć. Zaczyna mnie korcić, żeby sobie nie zrobić tych, ale chyba jeszcze nie. Pokój życzeń. Nie wiem, czy można mieć wszystkie, a na podkradaniu się, co ja tutaj mam. Dobra, niech będzie to. To, żebym skolekcjonował. A, błotery jakiś inny. Aha, bawełno trawiasty, a wcześniej był kolczasty. Dobrze. Rozumiemy. Dobrze, i tutaj wszystko. I jeszcze jakieś wyzwanie strony przewodnika. Tak, czapka badacza gór. W Hogwarcie mam tego sporo. Oczywiście, że jeszcze tu musiałem dostać.
Where will the cave be?
To, że tak powiem, dosłownie lecimy dalej. Zagadki Merlina. No piękne te tereny. Ciekawe, czy tutaj pociągiem można jeździć. Nie no, latanie jest art, zajebiste. Jeszcze jakiś domeczek.
Revelio.
O. A, Dolina z Wilkami. Coś tutaj jeszcze chyba powinno być. Nie no, proszek. Aha. O właśnie, skrzyneczka, dobrze mi mignęło coś. Niezidentyfikowany przedmiot. Z okazji wilki wytępimy. Bo możemy.
Levioso. Incend. Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
Dobra.
Incendio.
Leżysz. Dawaj, Jęzor. I tam jeszcze mi się jakieś dwa potworki pojawiły. No właśnie, wilki jakieś mnie tu żyją.
Incendio.
A, pajączki. To też Merlin. To mogę teraz polatać, poodkrywać całą mapę. No naprawdę się napatrzyć nie mogę. Jakieś skarbce. No tak, tu jest ta misja odlot. No to wygląda przefantastycznie. To jakieś ruiny. I skarbiec.
These rocks have seen better days.
Ja lecę w dobre miejsce, bo tak, w dobre miejsce, nawet troszkę mogę odkręcić tu. Fantastyczne. O. A tutaj mam.
Be strong, Alexandra.
Tu gdzieś powinien być jest. Pyk.
Rockborough, always a lovely place to visit. Give my best to either of the Thistlewoods if you see them.
Pogadajmy, pozbierajmy te questy boczne.
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's
Miałaś własnego
seemingly
trolla?
everywhere, I thought the hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible even.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank
Patrząc
you.
na to, co nieraz ludzie
Thank you for
odpierniczają,
saying
to te role nie są
I
takie
wish others
szkodliwe.
felt the same.
Nie mówię o ludziach w
But
świecie
I
Harry'ego
suppose I
Pottera.
understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Barmy?
Surely
Zbzikowany
you've seen the
kolega.
tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor. He allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Opanowanie trolla.
A troll on the
Weźmiemy
loose
sobie...
near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Questy boczne, ważna
I'd
rzecz.
be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Nic nie dzwoni. Czy tutaj ty ma być kurierem?
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on his hamlet by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Why would the
Pogadamy i
goblins
się
target
zrobi.
Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to think they're looking for something, but lately they've become more aggressive.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs. But besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft, the other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough, near the river.
Very well, sir.
Kapusty też
I shall keep
poszukamy.
an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
Dawaj,
I'm
może jakieś
convinced
receptury?
that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help. Revelio!
No, co to jakiś dzyń? No, rusz się. Ślepy się robię. O. Robię, najwidoczniej. Trochę tego mam. 30 poziom, stronę 25. Troszkę przesadziłem. Dobra, bo mi się czas odcinka powoli będzie kończył, tylko zmienimy sobie. Salik nomada jest. To musimy zbadać w pokoju życzeń. Dobrze, pięknie wyglądamy. Już nie będziemy zbaczali z kursu. Takie piękne te tereny, że nie mogę się wysłowić. I się dziwić, że ja zrobiłem twierdzę w piątek. Jak to i Wiedźmin 2 to są zajebiście długie gameplaye. Jeszcze jak ja to chcę zrobić na... No najchętniej na 100%. Teraz oczywiście Merlinoz. W jaskinie. Dobrze, proszę Q jest. Pierwsze jest. To było dobre. Korzeń imbiru. Pomaga nudności, żeby mogli pić dalej. No kurde. To się nazywa dbanie o klienta. Dobrze. Pochyły domek jest. Czemu ja się na krzesłach się zablokowałem? Co tu się od...
Madam Llewellyn,
Dzień dobry, kurier.
I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink
Niby jak.
it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Eliksir niewidzialności.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Oni się jeszcze zajdą.
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Receptury dawaj.
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Dobra, gadaj zdrowa.
Revelio.
O, dobrze, widzę tutaj, jak są te pasiki. A, to faktycznie pasieki. Myślałem, że jakieś będą sporki. Ja tam widzę błotoryja jakiegoś. Dobra, wiecie co? Szybka podróż, skończę chociaż tego questa z dostawą. No, ale coraz więcej mapki odkrywamy, no prawie. Nie. Możemy latać, w końcu możemy latać. No mnie to jara, co wam mogę powiedzieć. Patrz na to, jak ja mam czas granie chociaż na YouTube'a. No to muszę nagrać, więc mam tak parę godzin dziennie. Powiedzmy te niecałą godzinkę na serię, to mała rzecz, a cieszy. Pippin! Pippin, gdzie ty masz drzwi? No, bo ja wejść potrzebuję.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
No nie było łatwo.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And?
A spróbujemy.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Jesteś niezadowolony, a mnie to nie interesuje. Tutaj konfringo nie no. Napar gazowy, czyli i tak musimy... czekajcie, nie kolekcje, nie wyzwania. W inwentarzu. Notatki. Też nie, wyposażenie. Uchwyty. Miotła. To w kolekcji bym to jednak miał. Składniki wyczarowania. Uchwyty, atrybuty, wrogowie, wygląd. Dobra, pójdziemy. Też szybki teleport. A ja odcinek muszę powoli kończyć. Wielkie schody nie. Wielka sala nie. aneksję, pokój życzeń. Zbadamy sobie tylko jeszcze, co mam w stroju, co mam w tym niezidentyfikowanym przedmiocie. O, właśnie. Ja mogę z tobą gadać?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What?
Nieważne.
Actually, perhaps...
Ja z nim pogadać, a tutaj nie pogadamy. Dobrze, strój do badań. Tyk. Szlachetne, lazurowe palto. Gdzieś tu... nie, to jest czapa. Wydaje mi się, że to będzie tak. O! Czyli ty masz jeszcze tutaj ogłuszenie. Dobrze. Jednak jeszcze na szybkiego. Wszystko odhaczone. To ja idę robić napar gazowy. To jest. Ja chcę eliksir zrobić. Nie no, eliksiry. To jest to. Ej, ja gdzieś miałem stanowisko do eliksirów. No to jest to. Chyba, że to ma tak stać. Ja to ustawiłem tyłem. No brawo, miedziany. Dobrze, napar gazowy. Owoc figi abisyńskie. Dobrze. To sobie zrobię już poza odcinkiem, a wam cóż, moi drodzy, dziękuję bardzo, że byliście w tym odcinku. Spodobało wam się, to wiecie, subskrypcja i dzwoneczek, dajcie łapkę w górę i także skomentujcie film. I standardowo w rogach się pojawiają filmy. I co? W piątek twierdza edycja ostateczna. Trzymajcie się ciepło, pa pa!